Smells Like Teen Spirit. Were there things that were more obvious in that album than others? Were there not statements? I hate talking about statements, but especially that first, sorry, that first song, that first statement, that first video.
What? Statement is like,
yeah.
Every month I get a bank statement, and I'm usually overdrawn. And
so we're not into making statements.
I don't know. There's can be statements can be made anywhere. You know, there's a lot to be said for subtleties.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
there's a lot to be said for being cryptic also.
Yeah.
Cryptic?
Yeah, mysterious.
So you can just like
because we just can't explain ourselves. We don't consciously think about our music, so we can't explain it. Therefore, interviews are worthless. Let's go.
What do you think about interviews?
It's a pretty
what
good
do I think?
magazine. It's really
Did you hear
big.
my reaction when he asked me if I wanted to do one?
Yeah.
I said, no. I said, heck no.
We were an interview magazine right next to Shonen Knife. And you know who was on the cover? Matt Dillon.
Yeah, well, that's funny because, I mean, Cameron Crowe's doing a... No, but I mean, it's funny you talk about Cameron Crowe's doing a movie with Matt Dillon in Seattle, and there are many musicians, Seattle musicians in that movie. Are you part of it at all?
No part whatsoever.
We opted not to delve in the
I saw
movie
Cotton
industry.
Candy, directed by Ron Howard. It was about this rock and roll band. And what was the evil rock and roll band name?
I don't know, was that the one with Leif Garrett in it?
Oh, that's
Leif Garrett?
Leif Garrett. I've seen all these rock and roll movies, and it's always, you know, the star. There's either Leif Garrett in it or...
There's never been a really good documentary on rock and roll
Except for
bands.
Spinal Tap was the only
Except for Spinal
rock
Tap.
movie worth watching.
Oh, and Don't Look Back by Bob Dylan.
That's true.
Have you seen that?
No.
Very, very good.
Oh, it's a good movie. It's old, made in
Very good.
1964.
Makes a fool out of Donovan.
It's a rockumentary.
So, I mean, were you approached? Were you asked to be part of that movie at all? No?
Anything. You know what I mean?
Oh, no, they did ask us.
Really?
Yeah, they asked John.
Oh, I said no.
I said no before even asking you guys.
Oh.
That's because I'm the leader of the band.
You blew my chance, man. I'm gonna roll into Hollywood. I'm gonna have a star on Hollywood Boulevard, and I'm gonna have a big house with a swimming pool and all these cars, and I'm gonna get divorces and stuff. And I'm gonna have a big drug.
Max Baer, Jethro on TV's Beverly Hillbillies.
Well, tell me about that. That Seattle thing everybody's been talking about. I mean, there's been that Manchester scene. There's that Seattle scene now. I mean, is it relevant at all?
All scenes are relevant, but they all eventually phase into nothing, or they go away after
Or they
a while.
eventually become a parody of themselves.
Yeah, I mean,
They eventually become a parody of themselves.
people put too much emphasis on scenes. I mean, just because there happens to be a town with a few really good bands in it, I mean, big deal. It's happened all over the place, in Minneapolis and L.A. and New York, all over the place. So it's really no big deal. I don't understand this like community patriotism that everyone is boasting about in Seattle, because like they're claiming that they finally put Seattle on the map, but like, what map?
Now the
Who
rents
cares?
are going up.
Yeah, everyone's moving to Seattle. I mean, we had Jimi Hendrix. Heck, what more do we want?
We went to his grave once, and there was a guitar picks and beer bottles all over it. Then we went to Bruce Lee's grave at like 1:30 in the morning. It's really wild. It was like in the Chinese part of the cemetery.
There were punji sticks and nunchucks laying all over the place.
We thought for sure there's these ninjas creeping behind these tombstones. We're like, whoa! But then again, the state of mind we were in at the time would be like,
But
they were Ninja Turtles.
But do you feel that since everybody's been talking about Seattle, did you feel that it helped you in any ways getting that recording contract, or it has nothing to do with it?
It might have, yeah. I suppose it did.
We were in on
And
that
we're
whole-
grateful for it, I guess.
What about that show tonight? Is it different from one night to another? Is it something you like being on tour, or would you just like to stick by the recording studios and do some more songs?
Touring is
get to
wonderful.
travel and
Yeah. You get to eat on the road. You get to sit in a van
Play.
like this and like be jostled for like 8 hours a day.
You get free alcohol every night. Well, who can ask for more? It's a party every night. You go to.
Cauliflower like the last couple nights.
That's good. Cheese.
Yeah, or like some sort of chive dip. It's been right on.
See, you got to keep solid if you're crogging down those beers, you know. So it's good to eat a lot of veggies and cheese and stuff, because I think my insides start to swell after a while, you know. And it's just like not a very pleasant experience. Well, it's pleasant when I'm drunk, but like.
Thank you, guys.
More